It's that feeling that makes you wanna.
Hi, I'm She Detector. She Detector here. And I go, wah. So then I'd be like, boop, wah. All right, hey guys, She Detector here. So today we are going to be metal detecting at the beach as usual, but I'm going to be hitting a new spot that I've not hit before. So let me show you guys around. So it is presently low tide. You can see the tide line is like way out there right now, past where the birds are. It is about 9:15. Low tide is like right now. And where we are, so I've never hit over here before, but normally this is where like all of the kite surfers will set up and they kind of hang out on this side of the beach here. So I'm anticipating there being potentially a lot of targets and possibly even maybe like gear from the kite surfers and whatnot. So we'll see what we can find. So yeah, we've got all of this area over here. So I'm really looking forward to be able to hit in this spot. Again, I've never hit it before. So yeah, should be pretty promising. I am really loving this detector bag or this digger bag from Serious Detecting. It's really great. I do like the pinpoint holder over here, and I'm also using this little hook here to hook my Pelican box on for my key fob and an extra GoPro battery in there. So I'm digging this bag, no pun intended. So I'm gonna get geared up and we can get to doing some metal detecting. All right guys, so I've got my first target. It's 19, 22, 20, reading potentially 3 bars down, but it's a pretty loud target. So my first thought is potentially a can. And a grunt. Oh, maybe not. My first thought is an aluminum can just because of how loud it is. So we'll see. Maybe not. Is it? Nope. All right. Whatever it is in here. I feel like it's on the tip of the scoop. Maybe not. What is it? Ah, boo. Foil. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. All right, guys, so I've got a pretty solid 17, 18. I'll be honest, I've never dug a 17, 18 target. See it. I have no idea what it is. Oh, come on, is that... Dang, foil. Well, boo on that. I was like, oh, maybe it's a gold ring. Nope. Malarkey is what that is. All right, guys, so there's, I don't know, I think a bunch of targets here. There's like a lot setting off the detector right in this little area. Oh, coins. Yep. Ugh. Okay, we got our first coin of the day. Is a penny. Nice. So there's a gentleman up there in that white Suburban who just came over here, and see, there's a coin spill here. He came over and said that he was out here yesterday and there was a guy out here kite surfing and he lost his ring. Got another penny. He lost his ring and he walked me over to about the area that he lost it. And is that it? Maybe another one deeper. So we are going to try and find the ring. Once I get these coins. Okay, oh, there it is. Wait, yep, okay. So, yeah, guy was out here kite surfing, lost his ring. He said it's just a plain gold band. And I guess he was looking for it for like 3 hours, trying to find his ring, which understandably. So that's much deeper. I don't think that's a coin. So yeah, once we finish up this coin spill here, we're gonna look for the ring. Let's see what this is. Maybe this is the ring. I mean, I doubt it, but. Let's see. Pull tab. Yep, I didn't think it was anything. Pull tab. Alright guys, so I just dug, I'm not sure what, honestly. Oh, you know what? It might be a jewel. Yeah. Yeah, it's a jewel, I think. I didn't record it because I was pretty sure it was going to be dookie. But then once I pulled out that whole thing, I was like, well, let's see what it is. Alright guys, so I've got a target here. $59.60. It's reading about 4 bars down. I don't think this is our missing ring, just based on how deep it's reading, because it shouldn't be that deep. It's grunty. Yep, I think that's it. Yep. Dang. Yep. Alright. Not our missing ring. Super old bottle cap. Hey guys. I think I got a quarter here. Still haven't found the ring. There it is. Yep. There it is. Guys. Oops. Ugh. Foil. Alright guys, so I found a ring, but I don't think it's the ring. And that guy over there is helping. But he had mentioned if I found it, then he would give it to the guy, but he doesn't know the guy. So I'm just keeping quiet. Where did that grunt go? Oh. I'm keeping quiet. This way, if that is the ring, I'm not going to give it to him. Because I don't know him. And I don't know if he's really going to give it to the guy. Makes sense? Alright guys, so here are my finds for today's hunt. So this is all of the plastic items that I found, including a Ziploc bag. This is just kind of miscellaneous, I don't know, fishing weight. Who knows what that is. This looks like it could have been a button on maybe some jeans or something. These are all of my pull tabs and beaver tails. These are my aluminum, whatever these things are called, lid thingies, I don't know. Part of a zipper pull. There you go, you can see that a little bit better. Bottle caps. These are like all of my iron / tent stake things, including one set of pliers that are pretty corroded. This is what I believe to be, yes, a jewel on, I guess, a necklace, perhaps? Yeah, I mean, it's not really big enough to be a necklace, but I'm just gonna assume that's what that is. This one is kind of weird. So it looks like a poker chip, but there's something metal in it. So I'm guessing maybe there's like a metal chip in it for when you try and cash it in, I guess. And then my good finds for today. So these are all of my coins. So I found 3 quarters, 3 nickels, and a surprisingly large amount of pennies. So I found 13 pennies, and like 5 of them are pretty corroded. Like I can't even see one entire side of these pennies down here. And then these 2 are kinda on their way to being that bad. So those are all of my coins. And then the last find for today is this ring here. So I'm unsure if this is a men's ring or a women's ring. It looks like a men's ring, but it's the size of like a women's ring. So, I mean, it fits on my finger like pretty well. I mean, it's a little bit big, but not by much. So again, I'm really not sure if this is a women's or a men's wedding ring. And there are no markings inside of it, so it could be stainless steel or titanium. I'm honestly not sure. So yeah, these are all of my finds for today's hunt. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's metal detecting adventure. So I found a ton of targets out there, and it seemed like they were mostly relatively older targets. So as I kind of mentioned a little bit in the beginning of the video, there was a gentleman that came down and talked to me and mentioned that there was a guy who was at the beach yesterday who, I don't know if he was kiteboarding or windsurfing or whatever, but he lost his ring while he was out there, and I guess he spent like 3 or 4 hours looking for it after he lost it. He kind of gave me the general area of where he thinks the guy lost his ring. He said he was out there when it happened, but he doesn't know exactly where or when the guy lost it. So I kind of relocated from where I was originally hunting. I mean, it was still the same area, but it was probably like 50 to 100 feet farther down the beach than where I originally was. So I started looking for the ring, and I spent the rest of the day looking for this ring, and I started down in the water, and then I made my way all the way up to kind of like the high tide line on the beach. The first guy that I talked to said it was a gold ring. Now, he didn't say if it was white gold or yellow gold, so I don't know, but he said he believes it was gold. And then the second guy that I talked to, he also was there when the guy lost his ring, and he didn't really have a good idea of where. I mean, they had a general idea, but not like more specific. And he spent a good amount of time kind of walking the beach looking as I was detecting also. So I did end up finding that ring. It was way up higher, like in the seagrass area. I did find that ring there. It wasn't very deep. It rang up as like an 18. It's not gold though. It doesn't have any markings in it. So it's not a precious metal, and I'm unfortunately not sure what kind of metal really the guy's ring that got lost was. I think this one is either stainless steel or maybe titanium, but I'm unsure because there's no markings in it. So I have reached out to a couple of the local groups here in my area to see if maybe it's the ring that the specific guy lost yesterday. I'm waiting to hear back from them, so right now I'm not sure. If it is the ring that was recently lost, then I'm going to try and return it to the owner, obviously. So all in all, it was a great day of metal detecting. I think I was out there for about 3.5 hours, which is a little longer than I normally go, which I think ended up paying off because again, I found this ring way up in like the dry, sandy area. But I'm glad I was able to find a ring, woohoo! Get that in my books for February 2025, and hopefully I'm able to return it to the owner, fingers crossed, and I will keep you guys updated either way. So if you liked today's video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you become one by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.